Stop my coffee. Okay, so it is day number 3. That's my horse impression. Okay, so I've just been in this place and found like a lot. So I'm just gonna have a quick look at my satchel, see exactly what I found. So I've got 3 gold bars for this. So 3 gold bars should be worth 1,500. Now that's good because it's gonna let me 1,500 should be able to let me unlock a lot in the camp. If I can bloody find my way out there. I'm serious, I'm stuck. There it is. There's the way out. It's just some of my YouTube stuff. Okay, there we go. So yeah. If you want to find it yourself. Hey Jess, how's it going? If you want to find it yourself, you come up here to the Grizzlies East. Just look on this road where there's a little box, and then there's a hill here. And you walk up onto this hill, and you'll find, a bit of searching, you'll find the entrance to the cave. Oh, 1 second. I forgot to say I was live on my YouTube channel. Just give us 1 moment. My channel. Oh, actually, I can use the link from yesterday. It's alright. I can't remember where it is from yesterday. Oh, balls to it, I'll just use today's. Who are doing a second, Jess? So. Oh, you're putting the yard work off. That's not a good idea, though. I knew that'd work. Whoops. This is me falling off the walls with excitement. I don't actually know where my steed is. I'll call it my steed. Right, so I think we only need to go to Bacchus Station, actually. And then we can probably take a train, is my assumption. Now with all this cash on the hip, I should be able to do some things to my camp. I should be able to buy some decent weaponry. If I can find the beta or something like that, I can look at. Oh, it started to rain. Oh no, it isn't this place. This place, it's not. It doesn't work as a station, unfortunately. So. So I think we're gonna have to head to Emerald Ranch. We could go to Valentine and fast travel it, but to be honest with you, that by the time we've done it, we'll be in here anyway, and there's every chance of stealing a cart on the way and getting an extra 40. Sorry about that. Get an extra 40 quid. So. You've got a PS4, haven't you, Jess? You should get this game. You'll enjoy it.
They got the wrong man. You're after my brother.
Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
I never help them because I never get involved with those ones. I hope they kind of fix these transitions. The transitions from day to night are just slightly too fast for me.
Okay there.
I like the fog here on top of the mountain. That's a pretty darn good effect. I've not seen this one yet. I was just saying that this morning. I couldn't put it down. I thought I was going to face plant. I really did. I can do a 24-hour stream of this, no problem.
Easy now. Yep.
Now I've got the money together to upgrade my camp. I think it's probably the best thing to do because
Easy.
upgrading your camp gives you some extra little bits and bobs. So. Jess is supposed to be doing yard work. I'm loving this fog. It's really. I'm telling you, I've not seen that many times when the weather is when the weather's similar. Well, not when weather's the same. I've seen similar. You always hear footsteps around you.
Yep.
Hello there.
Oops. Yeah, we should do something tomorrow night, Elizgar, if you want to do something in stream. Feel free to think of something and we can... If you just want money, I could do some trade runs with you. Okay, so unfortunately there was no carriages, probably because it's at night. Oh, there we go. Through the town here, so. I hope he's not sleeping, because that means I would have to sleep. So I'm gonna get $1,500 for this.
You gonna let me close up or what? All right, take a look. Oh, you got something for me? Okay, I'll take another.
I might have to change some of my broadcast settings because I forgot that thing comes up there and I can't actually see what I've got half the time. Yeah, it's your money. If you want to buy a crate, you buy a crate. And I have to change one of my broadcast settings. Second people. I'll be back in a moment. I'm not stopping the stream, I'm just changing one of the settings. Okay, that's better.
Selling all this at a loss, in truth.
I got told to buy one ship and I've bought something else, but it's not out of not believing anybody else or anything. It's what I wanted to. Ooh.
I can stay open for a few minutes, no more.
But
It's worth buying. I'll buy it. Open tomorrow.
sod tomorrow, mate. I'm buying now. Get some baked beans. I might buy a couple of moonshine actually. I want to buy some of that. I don't need the documents. Poison arrow. These ones I'm just gonna hold off for a short while. These
I
pamphlets.
recognize that face. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy.
Right, so what we're gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go upgrade the camp. So instead of going all the way down the camp, I need to work out if there's a stop on the railroad. And the railroad. I don't think there is actually until Saint Denis, so I think we're going to have to hump it. But it's not a long hump to this one. I've got a lock breaker. Thanks, Dave. Did you not see it when I opened that box yesterday?
Yep.
I think it's for boxes anyway, isn't it? Or is it for something else? Have you done the 7 statues one yet? For the 3 gold bars?
Yep.
I just like the boost sound of the crate, to be honest.
Easy.
Hell with it all.
Where is he? To my right.
That's my life. It's my life. Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh. By the fire.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, that's good of you.
Come on, mister. Take the load off. The fire's real warm. Bone dry. Sins I'm carrying around, you won't even believe. But if I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might tell you. Here. Only fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew. I'll be seeing him soon enough.
Nobody drinks whiskey like that, people. Nobody. Even alcoholics.
You're a place called Four Rigs? South of Strawberry.
Yep.
Captain, Indians penned in there like cattle. I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. Slow way. Well, they pay well. Them government boys. But the money don't last long. It's what you did. Sticks around. I know the feeling.
I don't think I've done that one yet, Dave.
I was a young man.
I still need to do the photographs, actually. They give you a couple
Still
bits
see
and
that
bobs.
face as clear as yesterday. I do. I might rest the old eyes a minute. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
Doesn't got anything to grab, has he? This is something by his tent.
Oh.
It's 64 cents in a gold ring.
Hey there, girl. Yep.
Yeah, you can do. I mean, I'm kind of finding a lot of the stuff very... like in the game, things come along and whatnot, but apart from that one that you showed me yesterday, I don't know how on earth you can find that one on your own. Cabin. Nice carriage. That'll give me 50 quid, that.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah.
You see the morning's coming into play, but it just comes up a bit too quick for me. That sun. And the clouds transition too quickly. I'm not sure if it's an error by Rockstar or whether they actually intend for it to be like that. The transition's just too fast.
Hey, partner.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Ah.
Shouldn't be too far off now.
You! Stay right there and don't move!
You got a bullet coming. You're done. The Undertaker.
know why that happened like that. That's something I need to deal with. Some important bitters. With all the stuff. I've done them. Now you'll notice there that that guy I just tried to kill, he took an age to go down. I haven't done it yet. I haven't arrived to wherever it is, so I mean I'm just nowhere near what anybody else has been doing. I'm taking it super slow, so try not to do any spoilers. But let's see. So we're not doing too bad there, but I do need to think about that's it. So look at the condition of my gun. 1. So, don't remember how I do this, no? No, so it must be in the wheel. Maintain, yep. Okay. So I'm going to clean it. Christ, look at how bad it was. Back. So we're going to do that one now, I think. Might as well. Clean that one. Back. Okay.
Yep. Here.
So you see my horse is quite well behaved.
Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Because I've got it up to the best possible level. I really need to get some horse reviver actually, or make sure I have some horse reviver, just in case the horse has an accident. I don't mean goes to the toilet, I mean genuine accident. This place has a little bit of a road in. To where the gang are.
Good morning, Arthur.
So we need to do a bit of resupply.
You can rest now.
We've got some camp funds, so that's good. Let's just have a look for Dutch's tent here. Out of where the cash box is. So I'm going to go to the contribute part first. Not that bad, is it? Donate that. And donate that. So we'll have a look at the ledger. Here. No. Look at that. Arthur. I've way outdone anybody else. So what we're going to do is we're going to purchase this upgrade. So we get tonics now. And liquors. Elixirs.
Morning, Arthur.
Or liquors. upgrade it to the good stuff. Now we're gonna do the provisions up to some variety.
Well, that's nice to hear.
This is kind of so you don't have to go into town and get stuff. I don't know whether cooking, chewing gum and assorted stuff we can get. That'll do. Now we're gonna go for the ammunition, I think. That's going to start directly taking the money off me now, but I don't mind. Didn't see that much of an update, but whatever. Alright, now we're going to see. This is where we're going to end up spending a ton of money. I don't know about the horse station. I don't know if that's needed right now. I don't know what the coops will do. So I'm kind of going to hold off on that stuff at the moment. It's kind of like the last stuff to buy anyway, so everything else has been upgraded. Oh, we could get some restock the food actually. I didn't see that. So we'll restock the provisions. Oh, we can't. So maybe I just need to hunt something next time. Okay, so let's see what we've actually got to play with here, because we've now got a couple of bits and bobs. So we can go over to the ammunition one. I feel like I'm looting my own place here. Oh. Don't need them. The throwing knives, okay, yeah, I can get throwing knives, can't I? Can't carry any more of that item. Right, okay. Now we'll have a look at the medical tent. Don't know if we go in the front or the back of that one. No, I've been I got a gold bar, and then I found 3 more gold bars. Sold a couple of carriages. Kind of been busy selling carriages and I think I've got more than enough to be getting on with it. Christ on a stick. Right. Charles wants to go hunting for bat. Do you know what? I'm going to give that a miss because it wasn't really the last time I got a bison. It was worthless. Yeah, just you know, you learn to go out there and do the hard work. Right, let's have a look. I'm gonna go do Mr. Pearson first. I think. I'll give Dutch a bit of a rest after what happened before. Yes, but you can buy them, can't you? The perfect pelts. And you can get them from the trapper.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
And maybe he just gives the stuff to help you catch him.
Well, come with me then.
I'm not too sure.
Wanna head out there?
I haven't. I've not seen. I've seen him, but I've not met him.
It.
Scared him off.
We do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you
wondering
coming
how
with
you
me
go
then,
about
woman?
posting letters.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
I knew that was going to happen.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but wine.
It's a cigarette that makes you. I'm looking for the one that makes you dead eye go up as gin.
Dear Aunt Kathy, I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know if
Boring.
I've killed a legendary animal yet.
Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
This game
And
is
what's
so
this?
beautiful, man.
Return to
It
Tacitus
looks
Kilgore.
amazing.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea.
They keep saying it's the
All
biggest
male,
map
consent,
Rockstar
same
ever
aliens.
made, but I don't believe it
Whenever
is. I
we
don't
set
believe
up
it's as
somewhere
big as
new,
GTA
Strauss, he
5.
heads into town. Tells him to start
Think about how
expecting mail
fast you
from
travel in
Tacitus
GTA 5
Kilgore,
and it
whatever
takes,
they changed it to.
but it's
Here, give
definitely
me
the
that
most
bag.
beautiful
We got work to do.
and busy. It's good that you got to kill that buck because it's, oh, is this a town? Have we found another town here? Rhodes, okay. Rhodes has a gun shop, it has a general store, and it has a newspaper seller. And it has a fence, which is good. And a stagecoach.
Not too bad a day for a trader.
Oh, I'm removing that dust. Start right roads.
Is everything going well?
Fine and dandy.
That's what I want to hear.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Let's go around the general store.
Well, good morning, sir.
It won't let me. Let's
How
do
can I
that
help
later.
you, miss?
It's Mrs. So I need potatoes, carrots, onions, flour, oats, salt, eggs, apples, if you got it.
Want a paper?
How do you do, sir?
Okay.
With all that nothing you've been doing, huh? All at
Three,
once.
4, 4, 4. Have I missed 3?
Well, see you for the next one.
Just give me 1 second. Doesn't seem to
I'm-
make sense. Documents, newspapers. Right, I'm hoping I haven't missed anything. It's come from number 7. 27.
Out, Rhodes, get him right here.
That's... Doesn't really say. I can't at the moment. Well, I say that, you never know. Never say never.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
I don't think. I haven't got a bounty. So it's nice to not have a bounty. It's nice to have some money and not
Sir,
have a
good
bounty.
morning.
Hey, and you get back to it.
Morning, partner.
I'm trying.
Try harder. How you been keeping?
I'm not just going to get back on the wagon yet. Let me have a look at the gun store. Oh,
Could you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so long?
I own wagon man.
Your first
I
time in
could
my
train
shop?
my goat to do this.
Some ammunition's on the shelves, but I keep the guns locked. Take a look at the catalog and I'll pull out anything you'd like to see.
Okay, now let me see.
right, I think I might buy the holster. I think I'm going to buy the holster.
Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred.
I don't think I need any of this at all. I'm just going to see if there's any sawn off shotgun. I love it. Rolling back rifle I've got. The bolt action I don't need.
Here, if you got any questions.
I own most of them. Schofield revolver. It's a nice one. Don't think I need it, like. Okay, so.
Oh, I'm real excited to try this.
So I was thinking of.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
It's crazy all this extra stuff. I'm not going to buy it until we've done one big. I'm not going to be tempted because it's. The holster definitely helps. Definitely.
Thank you for your help.
I'm running out, Rhodes. Get him right
Beautiful
here.
day. Hello again, mister.
I think this is everything.
Oh, that's the whole range.
Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Right, tonic.
We'll give it back then.
Not tonics. No.
I didn't ask for goddamn help.
Wasn't tonics I wanted. It was. Hunting and fishing stuff. So I don't need arrows.
Okay.
You don't want to miss this.
Here.
Right, this is what I want. Horse reviver. And take 2 of them. The horse reviver is for if your horse has a really big accident. You can actually. Okay, here you go, Jess. You want a Panama hat? Come on, Jess, tell me what you want.
I'm running out, Rhodes. Get him right here.
We got a flat cap, bulldogger hat, gold derby.
Always running out of that.
Gambler's hat's a bit crap. Which hat do you want?
Seen what you're after?
Near got bit by a
I'm
goddamn
running out,
dog.
Rhodes.
A lot of folks
Get him right
like that.
here.
Food for anyone.
This place is going to hell.
Well, tell me which hat you want and I'll get it. Duster coat, ramble jacket, scout jacket, I think I've got. I do like the shirts and stuff.
Some of the ladies up at the parlor house, I've been told they're
Tornado
well,
boots.
Let's just say I didn't think Rhodes was that kind of town.
I'm running out,
I'm
Rhodes.
gonna take the tornado. Oh, so oh, I like
That's
them
popular.
ones. I like them. Oh, choices. I like them because they look good when they get dirty. Daniel Boone raccoon skin hat. Let's have a look. I don't know if it's in there, Jess.
Well, I'll do it.
Daniel Boone. I don't think it was an option. You always. Oh, there is one, but you have to collect this one, unfortunately. Oh, do you know?
I would boast about how this is the best general store
I'll
in
look
town,
into
but
it,
let's
Jess,
face
but
it,
at the
this
moment
is
I
the
can't
only
have
general
that one.
store in town. What choice do you have?
I'm trying to think which the Panama hat's like. Panama hat's alright. Trilby? So look at the Trilby. Don't like the Trilby. Panama hat. Panama hat's alright.
Always running out
I
of
like
that.
that one. Alright, I'm gonna take that one. Right, enough shopping for the day. Got new shoes and a hat, so that should do. Actually, accessories. Oh, it's at the trapper you can get them. Dang it, next time I... Ooh, puff tie. Christ, there's so much
Have you ever
can buy,
seen
it's
such a
unbelievable.
clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man?
Western Deluxe Spurs. I wonder if it's actually possible to even buy all this stuff.
You looking for something else? So long.
Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know.
Oh, just 1 second.
Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Damn it! Get moving now! Come on! Don't lose him, man! Come on! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants and you think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Here those robbers. Oh, ah, damn it!
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools? There, see? Not many still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Not yet, you won't.
Arthur!
Might as well see what they got on them.
Yeah,
Ain't pretty, but it's what we do.
What are you doing? We should get out of here. Probably shouldn't linger here too long. Are you coming, then?
She says that. If more of them come, I'll just have to kill more. Anyway, he shows up as a black cross, that guy. Right, now we'll get going. Plenty of stuff off that. Probably donate it to the camp, to be honest, but we never know, might keep it.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The Mind of Ballers.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Right. Got that mission done. So...
Arthur?
Who shot me here? Oh, is it her?
How are you, Miss Karen?
Fine.
It's not.
How are you, Mr. Bill?
Good. I heard you said something to Grim.
Is there a chore over here? Oh, don't give me the crap chore.
Hey.
Pearson will be happy.
Right, where's my tent? Because I want to change my outfit. 'Cause I was wearing this in the mountains in the snow, but in this weather I really don't need this type of stuff. So I think you do it at the end of the bed, don't you? Yeah.
How's it going?
How does it look?
Boots, alright, spurs. Go with the Western Snake spurs. Right, okay, there we go. I think that's pretty much everything. Right, okay. There we go. Now let's go see what Dutch wanted.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Alright. Go fishing with them.
How's it going? Not so good?
Oh, I've just remembered with all my money I can maybe buy a new horse. I shouldn't be.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you.
Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Horse is taking the crap as usual.
Coming past.
Go on!
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought.
I wonder how many gold
Especially
bars there
both of
actually
you.
is hidden
I
around the
hope
game.
so.
But now,
Obviously,
when
a
things
couple
are
have been
desperate,
unveiled, but there's probably
we have
some
to
more
stick
hidden
with
around.
the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
I'm slipping.
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty. Yeah.
Catch me now! Look at you two fellas!
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. What is that all about? Stick to the side of the train. Hey, cut that out. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Go to hell! Let go!
Run! Don't let them get away!
You're only making it worse. Running ain't gonna help. Come on, shitbag!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away!
Oh, sugar. Pressed the wrong button there. I'm going to try and go from the checkpoint. I won't restart it. See, I have a problem with this game sometimes. Press the wrong button.
You're only making it worse.
Go! Get after them!
Come on, shitbag!
Yeah!
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be...
Oh, he's dropped me bloody ass.
I'm gonna see you
Right.
down! Go on, don't lose them!
Stop!
I like that actually.
I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that. Let's
Try
make
at
this
least.
quick. I'm a busy man.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? Need some gin? Come on. I'm right out here if you need me. Wash yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Do it.
Next time.
That was close.
Hello?
The hell
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Oh, nice house.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over, then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
So much for the fishing.
We're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town's trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Ooh, a bank.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
That's what I
There's
was
still
thinking.
time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Hey there, friend.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Pay attention.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
That lake is massive. So the boat might come in handy.
Easy.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes,
Oh,
over
Elliot's-
there on the shore.
Oh, Elliot's guy's not watching this.
Yep.
He's giving us fines.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. What are you doing? All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big. Like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah! I should have had that one.
Nice, you hooked him.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
That feels like a bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Got one. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Something's nibbling. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. That's on the hook, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Arthur's got a bite.
You hooked him?
This might be a big one, actually.
You're getting the hang of this.
That's a big one. 1.98 kilos.
Worth keeping, that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
So it must be pretty close now. There we go.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Yeah, I think I will too as well.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Trim. Yeah, we'll just do all of it. There you go. I'll pomade the hair. Should we trim the hair? Oh, that's... Oh. Did I actually pomade the hair there? Oh, you have no pomade. I don't like pomade, I'm a Dapper Dan man. I think I'm gonna sleep and let my so we'll go till morning. I'm just gonna make a quick cup of coffee, people. While it does this. And I'll be back with you in a second. Who would that be? Is it changed tonight for you, Jess, or? Pomane! Aha. Oh crap, Bill asked for some hair pomade as well. I forgot about that. Have I got any more? Oh crap. So it was in the log. Where's that gone to map?
Well,
So have I got a log here? November? Ah, right, okay. One minute, it's a bit off. Log? No. Story only has those bits and bobs. Oh. Journal? No. It's not in the journal. Shogun savings. Don't know exactly what that's about actually. That's for that. Right, I don't know. I honestly don't know how you get the log up, which is a strange one. But we can give the fish to our butcher here. Well, they're talking about actually stopping it in Europe. I don't know about the US, but they are talking about stopping it here.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, I hear you. Can't have that pot go completely empty.
Okay, there you go.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Okay, so we have a couple of missions available. Hey, Freezer Pop, how's it going? Nice name. And picture. Yeah, they're saying they might go ahead with it next year, which would be good. It's about time. Right, I think we're going to go here. But I just want to... Who's that? Grays? That's the family of Grays, okay. What's that one? I don't know, that's what somebody talked about. I don't know what to do there, but that's what one of the guys was talking about. So... Alright, catch you later, Jess 97. Let's see what this side mission is with
What?
These Strauss. Now continue. Oh, there's a home robbery with Sean as well, so I think I'm actually going to do that first. Because that was one that was waiting from before.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. We saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
I might go get some stuff done to my horse actually now. I really like my horse.
Right, follow me. Morgan.
Right. I would follow you, Sean, if I could actually. My horse was actually
How far is
functioning.
this place?
I bet I can't save this. There was an issue there with the horse. Yep, it's locked.
Bit of a ride.
Not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line.
Let's try it again.
Anyway, you were saying.
No, it's
All
working.
right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it. Easy.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know that I'm here to no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. I'm pulling you back on the rails here. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Whoa. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Not sure exactly where he's going here.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. there. Whoa.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. There were a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming out! We got more coming out in the woods! Still got more inside! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
What the hell, Arthur? Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Guess we should give the place a look, see what we can find.
I'll be alright. He wasn't going to tell me anyway, so... Nice ring. Oops.
Ah, damn it. There ain't much. I'm heading back to camp. Should have kept one alive.
Well, that was my mistake. It was my mistake. Let's see. Oh, what was that to inspect? There you go. Bad gun. I don't think I'm gonna find any money here, unfortunately. sure there's nothing hidden around. Well, it was my mistake, so shouldn't have shot him. So where are we now? Okay, we're not too far from Emerald Ranch, so I think we're going to head up to Emerald Ranch to the fence. I can take the train pretty much wherever I need to from there.
Giddy up. Yep. Throw it up.
Bother.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Okay, that's a good character. I like that one. Okay, we can look for that one when we... Might be just better to do this now. Because we're on open field, we can actually just... probably just go across open field, I'm guessing. I'm supposing the zebra's just a donkey, probably. Painted.
Whoa! Look here.
I knew it was a hot
They
donkey.
done to you. Whoa! Easy.
Please don't die.
Yeah. Hey now. Hey.
I feel bad for it.
Come on now. Come here. Whoa now. Yeah. Enough. Oh, easy there.
I genuinely feel sorry for this Deborah.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception.
I know, but it was crying. It's getting
Dreams and
mistripped
reality.
by the guy.
What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of Mumbo Jumbo Land and shipping it here so it can
Mumbo
dance
Jumbo Land.
the polka? Or turning there
Bloody
in the
poor
glare
thing.
of those arc lamps something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
He's gonna do a run of
See
it.
what I can do. Come on, girl.
Let's have a look. Just
Get out of these woods, and you'll find the road. It should lead you right to them.
There, girl. Okay, girl.
Christ on a stick, it's miles away, this bloody thing. Well, not miles away, but... just take the train next time from Rhodes to...
Easy, whoa. Yeah. Hey there!
Greetings, friend.
Right, it should be somewhere around here. I'm dreading to think what the hell it is.
Yep. Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss,
Howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of it.
I got it.
There we go.
Got the trail. These are paw prints. You painted? Dog, there's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. Shit. What's this?
There he is. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, darn.
Cool
Found
doggy.
your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret. We got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say
That's what
you
makes
got
these
that
games
sewn
good.
up and then some.
Fucked up
You
characters.
think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll
People
ever
bar
happen.
somewhere on there.
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me. Easy, easy.
So taken.
Giddy up.
Oh, back to the road.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
He ain't gonna get money off
Be a
him.
dear
Why
and
is he
fix me a
doing
gin.
Right, okay. Well, I needed to go to Emerald Station anyway. To the fence. So that's good in a way. At least taking me up there. And then I'll kill two birds with one stone, kind of. Desert horse on its own.
Yeah.
Hey, mister.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might have to.
Buddy?
Well, unfortunately I haven't seen a carriage. I'll just see what I can sell him and that'll be it.
Hold it tight! We caught him trapped in here!
Damn it.
I got it in the barn! Boy! Boy! I should go and get my repeater. Hold your side! I am holding it! Hold yours!
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here!
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
It's an actual lion. I know it is this time.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
It's an actual lion.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this. You all right, girl? Sweet mother. Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Oh. Jeez Louise. Maybe you had to put your full gun into him. Was I supposed to jump out the way or something? This is really strange. I haven't got any other gun, Alex, now. I I can skip this, but I don't want to because I don't know why. I don't know if I'm supposed to move out the way or something. I can try that. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner. Whoever owned that beast's got some answering to do.
Yep.
I've never seen one of those before, and I hope
I don't know why, but this time I shot it and it was fine. I did exactly the same thing, but maybe I just wasn't fast enough the other time. That's a bit strange. What happened there? Give me option to craft some. Ah, it was the sit down button.
Holy hell!
Oh, damn it. Oh well. Better go tell them that their lion's dead. What was called? Robbing the dead guy. Your honor goes down as well. It's a force of habit. Did you not see how fast I got the trinket off the lion? I can craft something with the lion's foot now, which is good.
Odysseus returns! Sally, get the cages ready!
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady, I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you.
I was
That
thinking
could have been
about
a
it.
goose for all I
A
know.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Right, it's a real emerald.
Yep.
It's got a value. It doesn't say what its value is. Alright. So, might as well go cash it in. Because I can do something with the lion's foot at the fence as well, so kind of killing two birds with one stone here. See. I'm just wondering if they're gonna say it's glass. Now when I try and sell it.
You're back. All right, take a look.
Look at the dog, he loves me.
Okay, let's see.
No, it's worth $50.
Okay, always welcome.
Silver buckle, some watches.
Yes. People lose these
of
all
rings.
the time. Okay.
Oh, you have to brew coffee and I never... Right, so I want to buy off him now. Oh, craft, is it? Craft.
Got a little kick show in mind, huh?
Lion's paw trinket. What's it do?
Nice.
Good evening, Miss.
Compendium updated. Where's compendium? Permanently increases a player's stamina experience bonus by 10%. Alright, that's good. That's a good start. Right, I'll leave Seamus to his...
Stay safe and quiet now.
What am I doing? Got a bloody horse. Right, I've got options now. I think I might call it a night soon. I wanted to go to Rhodes. The funny thing is, Dave, as part of my pre-order I got a bank thing, but it hasn't happened yet. I don't know I don't know why, but it hasn't seemed to have come up. I'm gonna have to look into that one. I don't know.
Can I get a ride?
So where are you going?
Can I get a ride into Rhodes, please?
No destination too close. That's my motto. Careful there. Yeah.
I think it was Rhodes where I wanted to go actually. I think I wanted to go up Valentine. I wanted to do my horse up a little bit, but... Can you actually sell a lion's paw?
And my ass isn't too flattened either.
Good riding with you. Appreciate it.
Hello again, sir.
Stop spinning, damn it.
Stop spinning. I don't check in all the time, but I have checked in a few times, yeah. Because it's kind of on the route to the camp, but yeah.
That's pure evil. Oh, hey, Bren, remember me?
Oh. It's that guy that I saved.
Hey, this here's the feller. The one that found me. This feller? You let him suck on your leg? I will owe you my whole life, no lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want, it's on me.
Okay. Claim a single free item in the store, nice one.
Haven't conquered evil the way I have.
What can I do for you?
The guy with the snake bite says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
I'll just get an outfit if it's on somebody else. It's free. It's free. Oh, mind you, of course they're free, because he's buying. One of everything, yeah. I think I might go for the shotgun jacket. Sorry. There's other stuff, but I fancied getting. Let's look at it. Oh, maybe not. How about fancy pants? Actually, I fancied this wingtip gaiters before but I turned them down, so I'm just going to have a quick look at them. I might actually take them. That's my freebie.
I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
Find the Lord. Who's he think he is?
Oh, place has gone to the dogs.
No more newspapers? Damn it. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to call it a night. I know it's a bit shorter tonight streaming than usual than it was last night, but that's why I'm streaming short. I'll be back tomorrow evening with an evening of Elite Dangerous, so let me know if you need help with anything else, guy. I'll drop in and help you with it. And when you, yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. 9/7.